Yes, please. Assalamualaikum.
The policy of apartheid
will you please introduce yourself first?
I'm Rashid Harvey from South Africa.
Yes. I know you, but I want the others to know. This is why. Yes, please. That's right.
The policy of apartheid in South Africa has been widely condemned by most nations. How should we as Ahmadis there play a part in the abolishment of apartheid, or should we not get involved with the politics of the land, even if it affects all the black people?
Now this is a difficult question to answer, particularly in public. My position is that of the international head of Ahmadiyya community in Islam, and as such, in this position, it is possible that my advice, which is carried into a regional controversy, may tend to make me appear parochial as well, which I don't want to. So there are two types of advices which can be rendered in this regard. Number one, in principle, I can tell you the Islamic teaching, how in principle, according to Islam, you should go about solving these problems. And number two, particular problems facing you as South African, there I should be excused to advise you in public, because if I start doing it, it may not lead me into problems here in this case, but in other cases, once the president is set, then it will be very difficult to maintain my neutral position as a world leader. You follow that point? And understand, I hope, yes. So as far as the Islamic teaching is concerned, Islamic way of registering protests, Islamic way of fighting one's cause is not exactly similar to the modern political ways we find in operation in various countries of the world. In the modern political fights, it is permissible to receive injury from one person and to pay back to another person. It is free for all. If a government is opposed to you, in the process of resisting your protests in the normal politics, you are permitted to take your revenge from an innocent person. Burn out a car belonging to somebody who may not be at all a party to this dispute. Because you don't know, you just, playing havoc with the whole system, and you think unless you do that, the government will not be brought down to its knees. So this blind, revengeful policy is not at all permitted by Islam, and Islam wants Muslims to behave like adults and face the problems with greater wisdom and more application of the qualities of head and heart. How in detail that can be translated, this is a different question. But I know from the past history of Ahmadiyyat that Ahmadiyyat has always been taking part in struggles of independence on its own, in its own lifestyle. And the struggle of Ahmadis has always borne greater fruits, although more restrictions were applied to our policies and we had less leeway of action. And yet, if you read the history of Jamaat Ahmadiyya taking part in semi-political or entirely political movements, you will be surprised that the Ahmadiyya movement's efforts bore much greater fruits out of all proportion to the labor put in, because more wisdom was applied. Look, for instance, study the Kashmir movement. There were 100 times more Muslims in number who could serve the cause of the Kashmiri Muslims and who did attempt occasionally, but all their attempts were frustrated and did not bear any result. While a very small community, which as I told you in comparison was hardly 1% of the entire Muslim population, even less, when it started the movement, it brought down the British Empire to its knees. And the then governors of the Punjab had to contact the head of the Ahmadiyya community there in those days and to request them to come to negotiations and stop this movement. And as I have told you, we were guided by the Quranic principles. We did not kill any innocent people. We did not put buses put fire to buses or buildings. And the entire style of this movement was completely different from the normal political styles of the movements of those days. Later on, out of jealousies, Ahrar movement came to shoulder us out, and Allama Iqbal championed their cause. And because Ahmadis did not want to pick up any row on this issue, they had gone there with the spirit to serve, not to pick up quarrels with their own brother Muslims. So they withdrew without any row. And the Ahrar movement tried to employ the same modern means of political protests and rallies and things which were current in those days. And everybody knows, every historian knows, more than them all, Maulana Dost Muhammad Sahib, who is a specialist in the history of Kashmir nowadays, available with us. He knows the whole history, and if you are interested in finding out what happened to their movement as compared to ours, he will let you know. Yes. I mean, that's just for instance. Every time, in every phase of political struggle of Muslims in the subcontinent, whenever Ahmadis participated, they participated according to the rules laid down by the Holy Quran, and their movement was distinctly different from the other similar political movements. We participated in Muslim League for the creation of Pakistan, and although they had no limitations imposed, we had some, yet the historians, the non-Ahmadi historians, had to pay very high-flown tributes to us as Ahmadis, that they served the cause of Pakistan as no one else could. So when I say Islam imposes restrictions and yet it does not shackle your progress forward movement, I can establish it from the recent historic facts. Yes, please.
Assalamu alaikum.
You are son of Mirza Fazlur Rahman Sahib?
Yes.
Yes. When did you arrive?
Monday.
And what do you do there in Toronto?
I'm studying
What?
biochemistry.
Biochemistry, right.
When we say about that, we use the word maruf. What is the meaning of this word in this time?
Your Flower pledge, you mean? Which pledge do you have in mind? Yes, sir. This word, maruf, is borrowed from the Holy Quran. The Holy Quran mentions this in connection with the pledge, the oath of loyalty taken by Hazur sallallahu alaihi wasallam from the ladies of his time. According to the Holy Quran, this word maruf was a part of that bay'ah, that initiation. And it was the Holy Quran which instructed that this word should be included in the word of